This playthrough is rated E for everyone. It's time for us to comb the desert. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Grandia. In the last episode, after the Tower Doom, we got to Cafu village, dropped off the Sprout, and found out the Garlov army chased us here and took the Sprout and killed... Well, we actually don't know if they killed anyone. It's assumed they did, or at least hurt some people. Then they ran off and found out Lean was a Ikarian. So what does that mean for Fina, and what do we do now? We can't go back to Cafu, so we're going to go to Milda's place. So, thanks for inviting us for some southern hospitality, but before that, we got to go through a desert. Oh, you love these, don't you, viewers? Every RPG has a desert. This actually isn't that bad of a desert overall. It's not the worst one. No, the worst one would be Breath of Fire 3! But, one day I'll get to that. Hopefully, at some point. But, yeah, the Zill Desert. Let's have some fun here. Sand, surf, and turf. Ooh, we got creatures here. Let's take them out, or at least work on them. Show them off. Alright, let's see what we got here. Got ourselves some Zill Scorpions. Lovely. Yeah, these guys come in huge groups. Oh boy, they're all over the place. Alright, Zill Scorpions. They come usually in groups of 6, so they can sometimes come in groups with other enemies. But anyway, let's take a look at them. They got 248 HP, and they are, they drop 58 experience, 30 gold. They can use an ability called Poison Quills. Guess what that does? Regular attack and defend. They are weak to Blizzard and Thunder. And interestingly enough, if you look up their weaknesses on like wikis and stuff like that, they say they're resistant to everything, but that's not true. So I don't know who did the wikis, but they're wrong. But either way, they are strong against fire. And no weapon or elemental, not elemental, so no weapon weaknesses or anything like that. So usually I just want to blast them with like crackle or something like that. Unfortunately in this case we don't have anything like that, so we'll just have to attack at least with wrap anyway. We don't have any mana eggs right now, so. But when we get to Fina though, since she's actually got crackling, or was it zap with dragon zap, or if you Justin with his zap ability. So
oh, power of ice.
Actually, I think I've shown this off the spell, so I don't know why I stopped talking. Anyway, learn protection. Yeah.
Pretty easy.
I'd say most of your spells, because or at least those who can cast AoE spells, use your AoE spells on these guys, because they appear in groups of like 5 to 6 and stuff like that. So yeah, they don't get much experience unfortunately, because our levels are pretty high at this point. So oh yeah, they don't drop anything, by the way, for those who are curious. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that unique about them. Nah, they're just other than being upgrades from other Scorpion units or whatever. So. Alright, what other creatures we got around here? What is that? Am I seeing what I'm seeing, folks? Am I going insane? Did I just see a cactus man? Yeah, it's a cactus, a man made of cactus who has a guitar. I wonder what he's a reference to. You know, maybe a certain country, certain South America, maybe? A certain Mexico? No, I mean, there might be some inspiration. It's just inspirations. Don't worry about it. Cactus Man. Let's take a look at them. They got 297 HP. They drop 70 experience, 87 gold. They are weak to thunder, and they are strong against earth and wind magic. No weapons or immunities or weaknesses. They can defend themselves. They have the fire time spell. They can regular attack us, and they can shoot quills at us. They can also drop a helmet called the Cactus Helmet. So I'm hoping I can run across those guys, but since they don't have any particular weaknesses to weapons, probably just smack them with weapons or something like that. So I'll just attack him. Yeah, I'm trying to give Fina a sword so I can have her do sword stuff. So just to get that up a level, but we'll see what happens. Just to show off her attack too. Yeah. Well then.
Pretty easy.
Yeah, fortunately, like I said, we're kind of powerful here, so. If you really want to hit them with fire. That's probably the fastest way outside of anything, but up to you, of course. And more scorpions around here. Yeah, unfortunately no one else has really crackling right now. Ah, there, that's what I was looking for. I'll have to see if I can get them to drop a cactus helmet. Regular gold pieces or things here are 220 gold, and big bags are 660 for those who want to know. But yeah, no real major reason to... Basically the only people I'm going to fight is... Is this a reference to Burning Man? It might be, actually, except it's the cactus isn't burning. Or maybe Cactuars from Final Fantasy. Well, I'm here to ruin... What are they doing? Oh, they're just having fun. Well, you know they call it me the spoiler! Yeah, that's what I think about your Burning Man. I used fire against them. But anyway, yeah, it was multiple groups of 4. I got a axe level and fire level for Justin, a whip level for Fina, and a fire level for Rap from doing that. Actually, the way they were, they were so close together, I was able to hit them with fire whip a couple times in 2 of the battles. So, and then Dragon King sliced to 1 of them. So anyway, let's see what they were protecting. All right, a resurrection potion. We don't really need those, but thanks anyway. Like I said, we probably, if we die, it'll be by like me just being completely, just not paying attention. Anyway, cactus armor. Awesome, if you didn't have one from before. Or no, I'm thinking of something else, never mind. Anyway, we get a cactus thorn. Alright, let's take a look at those. Alright, this one gives us +3 move block resistance and a decent amount of armor, so we can give that to our lady in waiting here if you want to. So because of her defense is rather quite low, but she almost never gets hit anyway. So the only thing I miss will be sad will be the warped wind damage. But if you don't get damaged in the first place, what does it matter? So I'll give that to Fina since she's the lowest. Actually, technically it's Milda, but we'll hold off on that. So oh yeah, cactus thorn. Right, I was gonna show that off. So all right, cactus thorn is an upgraded weapon, sharp and painful. So, now we're upgrading the knife for now, so... Oh yeah, cactus armor says nothing, it just says the block resistance. Not everything has a description, so... Got one more enemy here, by the way, so... Or, what the... There you go. Yeah. Popping up like Jack-in-the-Boxes over here. Anyway, these guys are sandworms. You hate them, don't you, viewers? Anyway, they come in multiple different groups, but the big thing about them is that they have 195 HP, they have 60 experience drop, 52 gold pieces. They have the ability Crush, which they use quite often. They can defend themselves, they have defense loss, they can also cast poison, they can regular attack you, and tremor. So these guys have a lot of magic capabilities. They are especially weak to thunder, and they are strong against fire. I don't think there's anything else about them yet. They don't drop anything. Yeah, so thunder it is then. You can probably use wind, even though they're not particularly weak against it, but that might be more better. Too bad Zap Whip doesn't work on multiple people, just one person, unfortunately. So.
Oh, wind, twist like a tornado.
Yeah, pretty decent. I mean, if you want to just one-shot him, though. Oh, yeah, I need to show off the other abilities as well, so.
Burn to a crisp!
There you go.
What a cinch!
Yeah, sorry, Milda, you're never gonna get your turn with that attitude, so, but. Poor Milda. Oh, almost gained a level for Justin, so. Yeah, so far the dungeon's pretty straightforward, nothing really out of the way on it that I can think of anyway, so. Let's see, another treasure, more cactus men. Oh yeah, during that whole time, they didn't drop any helmets. Boo. There, Justin gained a level from that. So let's see. No major jumps other than HP, I guess. Oh well. Not every level has to be crazy good. By the way, I actually got a cactus helmet drop. I need to do that more often. As soon as I did that, they dropped a cactus helmet. So, all right, yeah, it gives +3 block resistance. And since no one here gives us confusion, we can easily quit that with no troubles. So, not a big deal. I don't need to have the cactus helmets. I just want to get them for purposes of kind of completion stakes or whatever. Alright, there's a treasure over there. There should be a treasure like back in the corner of this place. Yeah, a bunch of hills to spot. Ah. Back away, man. Come on, man. There's 660 over here. Yeah, you can avoid most of this place. The only problem with avoiding a lot of the monsters, you don't see a lot of some of the more entertaining like monster combinations. Like around the, like sometimes they'll have the monsters do like silly things on the field, like those cactus men with the Burning Man situation. So there should be one around here somewhere. Did I miss it? Ah, there it is. Haha. The energy ring. Alright, let's see what that does. Energy ring restores SP a lot during attack, so it's an upgrade from the Y ring from earlier. So if you want to use more SP regularly, equip this. Let's see, I'm trying to remember. I don't know if I know the exact. I'll have to double check it to see what if anyone's got the, because I don't remember the percentage. I think it's like 4 SP per strike or something like that, but don't quote me on that. I'll have to look it up later. Okay, before we, I'll try to get the specs on that earlier. So before we leave this area, let me show you something. Well, not that guy, but okay, join the party. Okay, so I was able to verify the spirit ring, or energy ring. It gives you 2 SP per attack. I was thinking of something else. The metal of yore or whatever gives you 1, and then there's another item you get later on that'll give you 3. So for those who are curious. But anyway, what's this? Hey, wait a minute, Jus. What is it, Rap? The cellar ahead we call the Soldier's Graveyard. None of the fellows challenged to train here have returned. It's a place with a history. Well, if you want to try looking around, don't particularly stop in there. Oh. Huh, the Soldier's Graveyard. Sounds weird. I don't know. Let's come back later. Sounds like a strange place indeed. Very scary. Don't like soldiers or goblins or whatever in them. Ew! Goblins! Don't like them. Yeah! Anyway, let's head on to the second section. Another heal spot. Alright. I thought I got hit. Yeah, I did get hit. Well, actually, Milda got hit, but by some cactus that popped us out of nowhere. Jerks. All right, let's get some gold over here. Yum yum yum. Thank you. Yummy yummy yummy. Let's go back over here though. Silly. Oh yeah, there's technically one more scorpion I haven't run across yet. I think we'll run across it here, but no, not you guys. We already fought you guys. Since you guys don't give much experience or much of anything else, I'm not particularly interested in fighting you. If I'm only getting like 1 experience per go, I'm not gonna mess with it. That will happen eventually, unfortunately. We will hit like a we'll hit it like a hump for a while. So anyway, we got an anklet there. Let's take a look at that. 30 plus move. Woo, baby. Too bad I like some of my other abilities better, but if you wanted to, you could give that to give it to maybe Milda so she actually moves faster on the map. There's a lot of accessories she kind of needs, like, you know, giving her the plug suit, giving her the anklet. Gosh, she really needs a lot of help just to like move and act compared to everyone else in the party. It's kind of insane how overswamped she is at this point. Well, maybe she wouldn't be if I maybe didn't use my magic as often of all this, but a good rule of thumb is always use something during every fight, whether it be magic or whatever. But since we're not getting a ton of magic, I haven't been using as much before, because a lot of the enemies don't require me to go crazy. I mean, really at most points it'll be, oh, I think this is the other, I think that's the other one I'm looking for. The final scorpions, the scissor locks. They come in groups of 3. Usually, they have 289 HP. They drop 65 experience, 76 gold. They are weak to thunder and strong against fire. No elemental strengths or weaknesses or weapon immunities. They have an ability called Crushing Bite. They can defend themselves. They have a thing called Quick Quills and regular attack. Say that 3 times fast. So, Cinderlock, I don't think, no, they don't drop any items. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. There's not much to them, so, alright. Let's see. Let's use some... let's use Fire Whip or whatever. Oh, wait, no, they're strong to fire, so that wouldn't... Well, I mean, that would help. I mean, I still hit them. Yeah, let's hit them with Tremor and get some Earth HP going on. Or experience.
Earth, awaken!
Maybe I'll actually be able to show, oh, never mind. It's against something else. Not bad. Alright, what else? I was trying to think of something else, so... yeah, you don't have, I guess we'll just attack, because Justin's taking too long to get his ability, so... Yeah, it's kind of weird that during the, during your fight with, Milda, she attacks you with an actual axe. But when she joins your team, she charges people. It's kind of weird. Like with mace and sword, she just tackles them like a football player or something like that, you know. Yeah, I don't know why she does that. It's a very strange thing indeed. But whatever, we all love her. Anyway, more money here. Oh, almost fell. Almost fell down. Yeah, sometimes because of the coloring and everything, it's almost easy to like lose yourself in the same color scheme. And you get scared for a moment, and then you cry. Anyway, we got another thing here. Not that cry or anything like that. Yeah, let's go this way. There should be a couple treasures over this direction. Yoo-hoo! Where's all the enemies though? They're gone. They're not doing anything. There you are. Awesome. Here we get the Gill Sword. Oh crap! I'm out of. Okay, let me discard something from my inventory. I didn't realize I was full. I forgot to drop off my some stuff. Whoops. Oh well. Let's drop some salmon. Yeah, I completely forgot I was full on stuff. I should have dropped by the stash place. Huh. Cookies isn't really moving. Now let's drop the salmon. Okay. Now we can get the Gill Sword. Yeah, I can't believe I forgot about my inventory because of the last episode. Huh. Usually I don't do that. Okay, let's see. Agility. Who do I want to give agility to? Probably Justin. Yep, Justin. Oh, that's probably better to give it to people who actually would utilize it more, but... Justin, you get a... let's see. Yeah, I'll give you the other run seed. Okay. Anyway, sorry about that. Didn't think about my inventory there for a second. Anyway, plus 38, attack aims for rare items. So what it's supposed to do is supposed to increase your chance of dropping certain items. I don't know what the percentage is. I think it's like 10%. And I think you have to actually kill them with the actual sword itself to actually get the effect. So if you don't have the sword equipped and hit them with it as a final blow, you don't get the thing. So if you're trying to grind for those like rare items, you might want to try equipping the sword. But I would say keep the sword till almost near the end of the game. Actually, there is a spot where you might want to try grinding for treasures and stuff, or certain unique items. Well, unique, quote unquote. Hard to drop items, but either way. Anyway, let's see what's here. A defense seed, alright. That's the vitality one, so probably Fina in this case, since she has the lowest vitality. Let's see, yeah, let's get that to Fina. Yeah, this area is pretty barren for the most part, so... I think there's some enemies around here, like those one scorpions, but let's take a look. Yeah, I was hoping to get more cactus helmets. What are you doing, dude? Stop jumping around and attack me. No? Not gonna do it? Well, fine. You have your fun, then. I don't want to forge you anyway. I don't want it. Whatever. stuck. Can't get past. Nah, I was just seeing something, but no. Okay. What's this? Castle Dreams. Weird. Special stage. This dungeon is a place to enjoy combat. It has no relationship to the progress of the story. Oh. Do I want to do that? Well, let's think about that for later, shall we, viewers? The power of combat, huh? Ooh, interesting combination. Weird. Weird combination of dudes. How'd they even hang out together, man? Are you chasing me? Creepy bug. Anyway, get some money there. Yeah, trying to chase me down, are you? I like the music of this place. That, oh, I forgot the name of that. Yeah, the Australian instrument that you go wah, 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 or whatever. But I forgot what it's called. Yeah, like, nice touch there for the net. But anyway, we're done with the desert. Huh. Weird having those two weird side areas there in the desert. Nah, it's probably nothing. Let's head on to Zill Patent. Yeah, not so much of a short episode today. I mean, it will be short overall, but, you know, make up for some of the shorter episodes recently, so. It's so hot. This here's the inland town of Zill Patent. Let's stay here today. Are we still far from Lane? To get to Lane, y'all have to cross the savannah to the south. Now that's a real chore. How'd you get here? Alright, it sounds like we should stay here today. We should look for lodgings. How about a place I've used before? Y'all see that big building right at the end of the street? It's a hotel. Well, let's look at the town first. I've heard you can get some pretty strange weapons here. Well, that's true, but you're also paying an arm and a leg for them, but we'll go over that when we get there. Funny bump. What are you, anyway? You look like a walking giraffe. Okay, I'm sorry he offended you. Oh. Okay. But you didn't buy the jars, I assume? Wait, you're actually Al-Qaeda? Huh. Or Quaida. Technically Quaid, because it's a Q. Al-Qaeda. Or Qaeda. I'm gonna call him Al-Qaeda, so we don't say the obvious one. Actually, I'm probably mispronouncing it anyway, so. Hey, it's a Moge. Or Mogwai, or whatever. Anyway. Sure. Into the street, huh? You must be one of those guys who pushes people towards certain establishments, huh? You probably get paid every time you do that, too, huh? Well, it's been a while since we've been in a huge town, so let's take advantage of that. Oasis, huh? Hello. Not really, actually. Okay. Sheesh, what a way to speak to your customers. Well, I wouldn't buy beauty products anyway. It doesn't give me any stat growth, so I'm gonna steal your stuff. Take that. Sure. Shake all your stuff. How do you like me now, sucker? As we leave. Act like a bunch of hooligans. What are we, 5? I guess so. I guess we're 5. The general store. Alright, take a look inside there. Yeah, first time in a while we've seen a whole bunch of humanoids. And this time they're technically monster folk when you think about it, because we see giraffe, rabbit people, lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my. Yeah, sure. But I won't sell. Actually, I do need a stash really badly. I need to actually go to the... I probably should go to the end to stash stuff, but yeah, I got some Easter Island heads. Man and lady on a poster for some weird reason. I don't know what that's a reference to, but... I'm messing up your store, man. Nice. I miss being able to interact with stuff. But anyway, let's take a look at their inventory. Alright, we can buy a Scarab here, +4 to multiple resistances, but with the spell we have to get rid of those, it's not as big of a high deal to equip. Also can buy the Titan Ring, finally, if you want to buy some for your other players. We also got the Talisman at 30,000 gold. Prevents all status abnormalities, so you'll never get affected by them ever again. I don't find it that big of a deal to buy that. It's way too costly anyway, and I have other items to buy instead, so I could either use items or just use the magic. You can buy a Resurrection, True Weed. Oh man, blazed up. Anyway, minus reaction to all enemies, which is pretty good. Confuse enemy. Not permanent though, so it's temporary, so I wouldn't really waste your item slot on these, but hey, if you want to. Magic lamps. Yeah, we can now buy these, and I have not been taking advantage of the one I had way back where I got it. But we can now buy the magic lamps, and they're the ones that you can use it until it has a percentage of breaking. I don't remember the percentage. I think it's like 20% or 25% chance to break every time you use it. Anyway, Crimson Potions, 150 the entire party. Blue Potions, 20 MP. We've seen these before, but yeah, Gold Potion. Remember we got that a while back? I still haven't used it, by the way. But hey, you know, there could have been an occasion I needed it. Anyway, we don't have any mana eggs, so no worries there. Let's take a look at the armor. Now, I would probably suggest not buying anything here because, well, let's just say we'll go to a place that'll give us some pretty decent equipment later on. But anyway, if you wanted to, you could buy the RR armor. Oh, wait, sorry. 20,000 gold, but it gives you a skill power level up, so that's something to think about. But very expensive. I mean, sorry, very expensive. And we've also got the, I think it's the mineral shield. I have to look it up again. Mind shield or mineral shield. Anyway, 21 defense, 2 blizzard resistance, so not bad. Turban, 13 defense, has pretty feathers. Mist mask. Anyway, gives you 17 defense and slows your IP loss down. Same thing as that one I got a long time ago. When you get hit, you don't lose as much IP when you get back into the turn queue. Queen heals, blocks killer moves during attacks. But that's all it does, which I guess is an interesting concept, but I usually don't buy it. But Queen heal, buy it for Milda. No. And then heavy boots, plus 10 defense, but sorry, I prefer boots with high move. So I almost never buy boots without move on it. Even though it's not that big. If you build your character right, or depending on what you're building, like if you're building a ranged character or a magic character, you probably could get those and be fine with it. But anyway, the Ace dagger. I didn't say what I thought I said. Anyway, 50 attack, extremely lethal. Gill sword, we already got one of those. The Lorenzo, 49 attack. Woo, baby. Reduces defense of enemies. So it does the defense loss. It possibly gives them defense loss when you hit them with it. LA hammer. Yeah, we don't want to go to LA. I'll just take a hammer from it, thanks. The exotic bow, or exorbitant bow, or whatever. I think it's supposed to be the exotic bow, but anyway. 45 attack, effective on ghosts. Got the fire dart, fire tribute item. I'm personally not a fan of weapons that have attributes because so many different enemies might have strength or weaknesses against them. I prefer stuff that's neutral. Like if you had to buy this weapon, even at this cost, look at that. I would buy something with this because it's neutral element. Or neutral, whatever. Anyway, and we also got the discus. Not to discuss, a discus. We discus the plate. It's effective on insects. So, at 53 attack. So, yeah, a lot of expensive items here. Kind of almost like we might be coming back here multiple times. So, yeah, you're not expected to buy this stuff right out. If you do, I'd be surprised you grinded all that much for money, to tell you the truth. No, let's talk to some of the locals. Cooking, huh? Okay. Ooh, was that because of you? Oh, sorry about that, man. Oh, well, even though you made a mistake, you should be deserved to work as an owl man right there. Owl man. What type of, different type? Looks like a toad or a frog maybe, or maybe even a snake. Can't really quit. I think it's supposed to be a frog or something like that. Hope. What, it'll cure my hair issues? Actually, I don't have male pattern baldness. My mother's dad wasn't bald, so I don't have to worry about that. What, hair troubles? I don't need that. I'm not bald. I'm still quite young. Okay, just take care of your hair, man. Don't get stressed out and anything like that. Well, I wear a hat because it's my character design. Well, yes, but... Oh, he's thinning. He's trying to get us to buy Rogaine, basically. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Just is going bald. This guy's really funny. Yeah. Sure they had good results. Huh? Really? Who? You? But you're a frog. Where did it grow hair? Do I want to know? Am I gonna have to call the FBI? Oh, okay. You really want? It's like this one. It's like that one guy back in New Parma who really wanted to sell us sparkling water. It's the same guy. And we take off his face mask and find out it's Mr. Smithers or something like that. Hey, let's go, Just. We don't need this stuff. Yeah, it's pointless. It's your typical bazaar type of stuff. Like if you went to like a Arabic country or something like that, or India or something like that have places like these, and they would always try to sell you stuff, you know, especially to tourists or foreigners. Bogey only lived here? Huh. So they must be nice guys to let everyone live here now. Oh. Well, that's cool. seem like nice people, I guess. I assume, anyway. Do you know what they say when you... A house! Do I want to go in this house? There better not be a mouse. Well, no, not really. Okay. Alright, dude. Maybe you're because you're a fish. Are you dried out? Yeah, I think it's because he's dried out. Aqua. Aquada spice. There we go. That's what I'm going to say. Yep. Zilpa. Wow, what an aroma. This one's a killer. Oh, my nose. Chill. Drat. Yeah, it does. Yeah, I don't think so, man. Thanks anyway, though. I like Zill pattern. Like I said, it reminds me of bazaars and stuff like that. Like, you know, like something from like Indiana Jones or some old, you know, Arabic nation or something like that. You know. Oh, was that? Oh, that was the door. Oh, that. What is this thing? Is that a training dummy? Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. To go out of dangerous adventure using your own power? The best thing is a meal after wasting a monster opponent. And then there's picking your nose. Oh my god. Yeah, we sure we do. I'm not a really big fan of picking my nose. I hate doing it. I only do it if, you know, if it's the last thing, you know. Well, no, that's very ordinary, isn't it? Amateur? Amateur. Mushroom. Wait, mushroom. Poisonous mushrooms. No, I don't want the thrill of possibly eating poison. What's wrong with you? This guy never stops laughing, does he? I think he's on mushrooms. Yeah, he is. How about you? Say, it looks like that old man can't stop laughing. The devil laughed mushrooms. So he is on mushrooms. Oh, so you're watching him to make sure he doesn't die from mushrooms? That's terrible. We should do something right away. Oh, okay. So he just likes that feeling. I'll never get that. I'm not a fan of like doing that type of stuff, if you know what I mean. So I'll never understand the feeling of like being lost in your mind like that. Ugh. I don't like. I do not like losing myself, if that makes sense. Like my sense of self or whatever. This is completely stupid. You and me both, brother, on that. I mean, whatever people do in their own... I guess it's a vulture or something like that. Anyway, whatever people do in the comfort of their own home, you know, more power to you, but you'll never get me to understand that at all. No way. Yeah, this town's pretty overall big in terms of, like, who you can talk to. Let's see, we got another house here. Yeah, a combination of fighting and talking today. We won't talk to everyone today. Oh, it's a stove. Mini stove, yeah, that's right. Huh. Well, yeah, any parent would be worried about their kids if they don't, you know, get a job and get out of the house. Ugh. Well, some places can't afford to move out, depending on where you live at, though, these days. Housing is too expensive. Huh. How about you? Are you on mushrooms? Well, I'm sorry about that. Oh, you bearded fool! You insolent fool! I don't know, I just like when people call people fools. I don't know why. What, you bearded fool? You're too old for baby talk. Oh, so you just never grew up, basically, because your parents never, like, were strict with you or whatever. Grow up? I guess I can't help you grow up. Well, my darling says that when you work and do something useful for others, you're growing up. Why don't you try working instead of saying you have free time? Yeah, go get a hobby or go help others or, you know, volunteer or something like that. I don't know. You just want to grow up just so you can go live with your parents again. Okay, sure. We'll see about that, I guess. Yeah, I don't know if I believe that. And again, sometimes people will grow up, you know, just because of a, you know, situation, or maybe they're tired of their current state of things or whatever, you know. It's hard to say. Let's see how I talk to you guys. You can't get in this building. I want to get in this building so badly. Why? Why can't you get in the building? La-di-la-di-da? Nope, I'm not Rafane or whatever. Fortune teller, huh? Oh, good for you, I guess. So a fortune teller gave you the great advice to find a boyfriend. Great. Muscular fellow? I guess Justin would be muscular. I mean, he's got 138 strength or something like that, so.
What are y'all saying? I'm a woman.
Well, I mean, yeah, if you saw Milda for the first time, you probably call her, a manly too. Beard grandpa. That's a good one. Say something else, old man. So he appreciated her body because it was very muscular, I guess, but found out it was a woman. He's like, yikes.
Justin, let's not hang around this place. Let's be going right now.
Before she goes all berserker mode on him. Hey, still alive, old man? Yeah, now he's so surprised by that. He's just like, wow. I'm not old, man. You eat desert roses? I thought they were supposed to be used to help you with the antlion. No, that's a different game. 40 G's each. Yeah, I don't think so, dude. They don't actually do anything, even if you could. Oh, he's talking to this guy. Are they? I think you're being steeped, old man. Huh. Okay, if you say so. Yeah, this is one of those things where it's a different conversation depending on if you talk to the people, so. Why are you hiding back here? Yeah, I'm like that too, actually. Like, oh, why would they throw out such a perfectly good thing? I'll use it. Escape from death, huh? Pathetic. Your life ended midway. You suck. First time doing what? Why are you wearing a baseball cap that's turned backwards? At least that's what it looks like to me, anyway. What are you doing? Would you like to talk with me? Okay. Oh. So you don't know what to do. Gotcha. It looks like just a tent. Just looks like a carpet and a basket. Oh. Maybe that's why he didn't come back, because business hasn't been doing so well. You know what I mean? It's just like, why is this building like this? Why is it freaking me out like that? Hey, dude. Oh. Oh, that makes sense. In a desert town, water's more important than gold. Well, water should be more important than gold. You literally need it to live. Huh. Alright. Yeah, that must be tough. Maybe water rationing or something like that, so. Okay. Oh, is he the different races? I guess so. So I guess the Quita or whatever is supposed to be basically just a multi-race of just different creatures, while the Moge are like rabbit people, and then the final group is just basically humans. The Rafane or whatever. Yeah, I would think so. You'd be surprised how often people fight over stupid stuff. Why fight when there's not even any money involved? Or any profit? Yeah, there you go. I guess that's the Moge for you. Well, except the Moge were here first, and then they let you in. Huh. Why would you argue over that? That seems silly. Oh, is it a fight? Very well then, let's go!
Not again. When this here bunch meets face to face, they start fighting. Only the Moge are different. But at any rate, let's sleep in the hotel tonight. Let's go rest up. ...
Snobs, huh? I don't know if that's all true. Maybe some of them are snobs. I mean, they say some prejudice comes based off certain truths. Not that, you know what I mean? Like, certain people act that way, so they assume everyone does, when we know for sure that's not true. But because those people are the loudest or most well-known, people just equate that to that, if that makes sense. Doesn't mean it's right. It just means some people do actually have those qualities, and that's just how it is. But then again, there's so many people, different people and cultures around the world, it's not surprising, really. Sometimes you're going to have redundancies or people like that, so. And that's just how it is. We just have to accept it. Doesn't mean we have to harp on it, it just means we, Yeah. So they sell like cheap products or something? I don't know about that. You know, we could sleep in the hotel, but there's so many more people to talk to. It's so much bigger of a town. Look at that, so much more to go for. Well, I feel like our search for this, search for whatever's in town is quite massive indeed. But you know what? The town has a lot to offer, but remember those places that we passed by before, the Soldier's Graveyard and the Castle of Dreams? What awaits us in the Soldier's Graveyard? Can we fight soldiers of exuberant power? Will their skill and aptitude teach us something? Will we get some nice treasure to boot? Find out next time in the next episode of Grandia. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.